Picture this, a massive Boeing 747, Air India Flight 101, soaring from India to New York. The plane, Emperor Kanishka, was packed with excited passengers, all dreaming of the city lights below. But as they neared New York, a serious problem emerged. Fuel was running dangerously low. The pilots realized they didn't have enough to circle for long or handle emergencies. JFK Airport was in sight, but bad weather and heavy air traffic kept them waiting. The plane circled above the sparkling city, hope turning to worry as minutes ticked by. Passengers sensed something was wrong. The plane kept looping, not landing. The crew stayed calm, but tension filled the cabin. The pilots urgently told air traffic control they needed to land soon. But with so many planes in line, they were told to keep waiting. Every minute in the air meant less fuel and more risk. The excitement of arrival faded, replaced by confusion and fear. Why weren't they landing? Inside, anxiety spread like wildfire. Passengers grew silent, worry etched on their faces. Some whispered prayers, others clutched loved ones. The crew tried to reassure everyone, but their eyes betrayed the tension. The captain announced a delay due to weather and traffic. No mention of fuel, but the fear was real. Children grew quiet, sensing their parents' unease. Hushed conversations filled the cabin. Are we in trouble? The city lights below mocked their helplessness. Everyone wondered, would they make it down safely? The hope of landing was now replaced by a chilling uncertainty. In the cockpit, Captain D.V. Singh and his crew faced the crisis head-on. They stayed calm, relying on training and teamwork. Communicating with air traffic control, they requested priority to land. But a cultural gap caused confusion. Priority didn't sound urgent enough to American controllers. The pilots checked fuel, weighed options, and debated declaring an emergency. Should they try another airport? Could they wait any longer? The engines hummed, time slipping away. Captain Singh knew he had to make the danger clear, but didn't want to cause panic. Declaring a fuel emergency was a last resort. The crew's composure kept panic at bay, even as the situation grew dire. Every second counted. The fate of over 200 people rested on their decisions. Would the ground understand the urgency in time? Finally, JFK cleared them to land. A wave of relief swept through the plane. The descent began, hope returned, but thick fog made the runway invisible. Captain Singh aborted the landing at the last moment, a heart-stopping go-around. Panic surged as the plane climbed back into the night, fuel nearly gone. Now there was no choice. The pilots declared a fuel emergency. This time, air traffic control understood. Every other plane was cleared out of the way. Air India 101 was given one final chance. The crew, exhausted and under immense pressure, prepared for a last attempt. The airport held its breath. Passengers prayed, clinging to hope. The plane lined up for the runway. This was it. No more chances. Would they make it? With the runway cleared, the pilots guided the 747 through the fog. Silence filled the cabin, then a bump, another, and the wheels touched down. Cheers, tears, and hugs erupted. Everyone was safe. The plane had landed with barely any fuel left. A few more minutes in the air would have been disaster. Investigators found the tanks nearly empty, a miracle landing. The crew's skill and calm had saved over 200 lives. This 1985 incident became a lesson for aviation worldwide. The difference between priority and emergency was life and death. Training changed so pilots and controllers would never misunderstand again. Captain Singh and his crew's bravery made flying safer for all. In the darkest moments, clear thinking and courage can save the day.